CEO and co-founder of Tripshake. Our team is actually our third company together, me and Giorgio, and Alessio, who joined us later, is our CTO and comes from managing distributed networks at Epson, especially in the meteorology area. The problem we're trying to solve is travel planning. Travel planning today is a big pain. They try to tell us that Expedia and all these guys solved it, but it's not solved because it's becoming more and more of a hassle to get personalized services. And the very people who are able to do that, the travel agents, have been kicked out of the market by these guys. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to solve the problem that Google measure takes about 12 searches, 20 different websites visited, and 3 hours to get to a single travel purchase by bringing the travel agents back in the market. We're going to do this by building a place of trust where users can find information that are verified, that have been given by professionals. And on the other side, we'll give the opportunity to the travel agents to engage and retain their customers by giving them social CRM tools. So basically the product is a way to build a bridge between the travel industry community, travel agents, tour operators, and the people who are looking for personalized travel planning services. The market, well, online travel is huge. It's more than $200 billion just European and US combined. There is an interesting trend that was measured by Forrester at the end of last year. 19% of people went back from OTAs, from Expedia, Booking, and so on, to travel agents, which is a huge number. And the reason why they do it is because they don't find the offer compelling enough. The savings are not worth the time wasted, and most of the time they don't find exactly what they want. Business model, we are charging travel agents a monthly fee to be on the service, to build their own web page and the presence. And it's going to scale by providing advertising, very targeted advertising, build our little internal AdWords system for travel agents. How do we reach the travelers? It's going to be mostly content marketing. We already built a blog network with more than 40 bloggers writing for us. And that's going to ignite the viral marketing and of course, organic search indexing. We actually had our first paying customers just before I came here, which is good news. On the other side, how do we reach the travel agents, which are pretty tough to reach? Starting in Europe, we have very good connections in there. One of our advisors is number 2 of one of the biggest networks in Europe. And also, we know that there are many representatives of tour operators going to travel agencies, and we're going to use them as a passport to get to travel agents. What do we have different from our competitors? We are open, neutral marketplace. We don't have any affiliation with large groups. We save time to people, both to travel agents and to users. We work only on one vertical. It's only travel, no other topic. And we have professionals in the game, which is really what we believe is the main difference between us and our competitors. What we're looking for in Silicon Valley, content. We understand content is our main concern now, so we're looking to partner with people who can provide us with content, and users. So major travel communities, meta search engines, people who have the problem to keep their people on the website. We can help them with that by providing them community services. And also, on the business development side, an organization or individual who could help us set up shop here. And also, I'm going around to travel agents here in Silicon Valley to see if I can find somebody who could try the product and become an evangelist for us in this market. That's it. Thanks for your attention.
Can you outline your traction so far? Has the product been released? What's happening? Revenues, etc.
We launched it only in Italy. It has 4,000 subscribed users. in 6 months and 50,000 unique users. We are planning on launching it in other markets. The website is already in English, but the marketing is focused mostly in Italy because we are located there. It's the most convenient way to do it. We have 70 travel agents subscribed to the service, and they loaded more than 150 offers, so they're already using the product. It's in beta, so the core technology is already done. What we are developing now is a semantic search magic that will try to match the questions with the right person who can answer it. And next steps are this advertising network inside of the website, and the scaling is going to be done by providing services to deliver targeted campaigns for our advertising clients.
How much money are you looking for, and what are you really going to use it for?
The investment is, we divided it into 2 parts. The first part, we're looking for about 400,000 euros. Most of it is going to be used to complete the product and to hire full-time staff. Right now, we are working part-time on the project. The next chunk will be used mostly for marketing. So we are we're looking for this investment, the first one in 2010, and next one as we grow next year with the more complete product to start marketing it the right way.
You understand that those are not the kinds of money that are invested in Silicon Valley?
We do. On one side, we would like to find this investment, to be honest, from an industrial partner that could provide us with content and some money. So it's mostly like going to be a nice companion to what they can provide us in terms of connections, content, and other kind of working capital that we could need.
This space is just horrifically competitive. How it wasn't totally clear, how your product would be different. And so, if you're really targeting the travel agencies, as customers, what is it about your site that's going to cause them to spend $50 a month when all the other sites are basically free?
Well, first of all, we are the only one who's on their side. Most of the websites today are trying to sell other things to users while they deliver them content. We actually are on their side. We want to help them to become relevant again. So it's really most about very connected with their way of working. And also the other thing is that there are not so many that explicitly invite professionals to use it. I know of one here. Matteo pointed me to one called Rovia, but it doesn't have any social element, which means that you can get useful leads, but you have to wait for them. And whereas in Tripshake, we really give them an opportunity to compete and find their customers by showing that they can actually provide them with useful solutions.
Just a quick question. With the pricing you show, when do you plan to have break-even, and how capital efficient you are?
Break-even is going to be in 2012, meaning that the kind of pricing you were sort of referring to is not going to solve us our money problems. The scaling part with advertising is actually what's going to bring us to profitability. So it's how to say, we need the travel agents. We want the travel agents to be differentiated as a product, but most of the money is going to come from the fact that we deliver to users solutions that they can buy immediately from them and target them with our advertising system.
And with that, that's it. That's over.